time flow for you. You can do this on your bed. You can throw a blanket down and pile up a bunch of pillows on the floor. Anywhere that you're going to be nice and relaxed. I had a yogi who wanted something for her littles to be able to do before bed, so that maybe that makes their bedtime experience go a little bit smoother at night. Get them calmed down and relaxed and ready for bed. So this is great for any of you who need to just chill out and relax and not think about much. There's some stretching, but it's just kind of marinating in poses. Obviously, we're not going to be on our feet at all. We're going to be moving around just however you can in the space that you're in. I'm on my bed. I'm sitting on a pillow just because my bed is a pretty firm bed, but even sitting on it, I kind of sink down just a little bit, and it makes my knees pop up and it makes my spine round. So I want to be uplifted and my airway open. So I'm just sitting on a pillow. I gathered some pillows that I thought I would like. Just for some support. So pillows, blankets, anything. I got my jammies on. So this is going to make you really, really relaxed. So when you're done, you can just throw the blanket right over you and go right to bed. So the playlist that I have for us tonight is all instrumental. I don't normally do instrumental, but with something like this, we want to disengage our mind. Sometimes we have a hard time shutting our mind down. If you're a person that lays there when it's bedtime and you're thinking about 1,000 different things and you cannot shut that mind down, this is something that might be helpful for you. Even just listening to this playlist, usually music with words kind of engages my mind. And so this just kind of mellows me out and chills me out and makes me sleepy. So we're going to get going. We're going to start our breath work. Think about setting your intention. I always tell you to set your own intention for your practice, but think about clearing your mind and deep relaxation. Let that be your intention for this practice tonight. And it's very short. It's not an hour long. It's only about 30 minutes, give or take. And I'm hoping that by the end of it, you're going to be nice and relaxed. I'm going to try to keep my voice as chill as I can possibly keep it. There shouldn't be anything that should make me raise my voice or anything like that. So if you're going to listen to the playlist that I have picked out, it's Sleepy Time Yoga, and we're going to hit that first song in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to start with our breathing, as we always do. You are in your own space, and I always encourage you when you're in my space, our space, that you can start any way that you want. So if you want to start laying on your back, if you want to start in child's pose, if you want to stay seated, any way that works for you. So we're going to start our breath work. First, let's pull those thoughts in. Let's start to close out the clutter in our mind and stop thinking about random thoughts. Maybe start to pay attention to the movement of your belly and your chest with your breath. If we can get our mind something to attach itself to, we can kind of control where those thoughts go a little bit more. So maybe attach it to your breath. As we listen to this song, just think about peace, comfort, relax, nice positive words. Feel the shoulders dropping low, feel your face get nice and soft. Relaxing the fingers so you're not clenching, making sure that jaw is relaxed and you're not clenching your teeth. Nice steady breathing in and out. Relaxing the facial muscles, softening the hips. Nice steady breathing at your own pace, connecting to your breath. The belly expands and then draws back in. Let's start to roll our head side to side. So drop the chin down, rolling it from side to side at your own pace. Exhaling it from side to side. Maybe see if you can drop the head just a little bit lower, still keeping your spine nice and straight. And bringing that up, let's pull the ribs side to side. And bringing it center, let's breathe. I'm going to count for you. Sometimes when you hear somebody count, it might relax you. If not, just mute me. Let's exhale everything out. Start your inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to take the next one on your own. Start that inhale. Taking your time. Finishing that exhale. And let's inhale the right arm up. Exhale over. Taking another breath. Exhale, reach it nice and long. And one more breath. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale over. Exhale, reach a little bit longer. And one more breath. And exhale. and inhale up. And exhale, reaching and twisting to the left, lift your chest up nice and tall. And exhale. And one more breath. And bring it back center, twisting to the right side. Lift it up nice and tall. And exhale. And one more breath. And exhale. Bringing that center, we're going to just keep the legs folded and slide those hands out in front, dropping your chest toward the bed, the floor, the pillow, whatever you have. If you want to support yourself, you can bring a pillow in front of you. And just let your chest or your chin rest on that pillow. And you're still going to open up into those hips. We're going to take a couple breaths here. Reaching the arms over to the right and reach really long. Sliding all the way over to the left. Drawing that up, and we're going to switch out those legs. Same thing, crawling the arms out. Sliding the arms to the left. And over to the right. Bringing that up, reaching behind you, grabbing hold of, if you have a pillow that you're sitting on, whatever you have behind you, a blanket, roll the tips of the shoulders back and pulling the chest forward, tip the head back, and then exhale, push the heart forward. One more breath, and exhale. And release. Give yourself a big hug. Overlap those elbows, curl those fingers in toward the spine. And then exhale, shoulders down. Curling those fingers in a little bit longer or a little bit farther. And then exhale. Open up wide like a goalpost. And then as you hug yourself, overlap the other arm on top, crawling those fingers in. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Crawling those fingers in a little bit more. And exhale, drop the shoulders. And release, and just shoulders front to back. Maybe circle around. And we're going to lengthen the right leg, keeping the left leg tucked in. And we're going to inhale that left arm up, exhale up and over toward those toes. Keeping that right arm on the inside of the right leg so that the chest stays open. See if you can pull yourself through a little bit more. One more breath here. And release. Switching sides. If you're on your bed or you're sitting on pillows, you might find that you're accessing things a little bit better because like the bed molds around you, so it's not as intense, but yet you get that really nice deep stretch. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale over to the left side, dropping the ribs down toward that left thigh. And exhale, dropping into that a little bit more. See if you can pull your body through the opening a little bit more. And release. Sliding those feet out in front of you. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, reaching toward the toes, hinging in those hips. And pull your chest forward. Take another breath and exhale, sink your chest down a little bit more. One more breath. And exhale. And draw that up. Interlace those fingers. Press the palms up toward the ceiling. And exhale. And one more time. Exhale, reaching for those toes. Pull your body in. Relax your spine. So we're wanting to just linger in the stretches. We're wanting to just soften into the stretches and relax into them. And drawing that up, we're going to go right into pigeon pose. So if you want to turn to the side, bringing your right leg up, and then sliding your left leg back. So you're laying across the calf muscle, across the shin. Slide your left leg over to the left just a little bit more to where your knee is down on the floor of the bed, whatever you're on. This is a nice time to have a pillow underneath you. If that's super tight for your hips, you can keep your back flat and bring your forearms to a pillow. If you feel good in it, you can sink all the way down. Being on the bed, you might not need anything to support that hip, but if you do, you can slide a pillow underneath that rear end on the right side. And we're going to marinate in this for just a little bit. You can crawl your toes back. Relaxing the foot, relaxing the knee. Softening the belly, relaxing your spine. Let your body sink into it as much as you can. If you can't lay down and your spine is arched, stack some more pillows, stack some blankets, raise that up, give you some support here. One more breath here. And bringing those hands to the floor or to the bed, lifting the chest, pulling the pelvis down toward the floor, tipping your head back. And you're just going to rock over onto the right hip, bringing that left leg forward. We're switching them out. Sliding the right one back. Laying across that left leg. Crawl those right toes back. Sink into that. Slide your right leg over behind your right glute. So your knee should be down on the bed or the floor, whatever you're on. One side might feel a little tighter than the other, one side more open than the other. Let your body sink into it. We're marinating in these postures, so just kind of relax. See if you can crawl those toes back just a little bit more, deepen that stretch. Sliding those hands up underneath you, pressing up, pulling the pelvis down toward the bed, tipping the head back. And rocking over onto that hip, sliding that foot in the front. And turn it back this way. Wide butterfly stretch. So diamond shape here. Bringing the chest forward, shooting the elbows over the shins. Taking one more breath here. And drawing that up. Take a blanket or a pillow. We're going to arch over that so you can fold. If you have a blanket, make a tight roll in it like a log. If you have a pillow like this, I turn mine up on its end. That way it stacks up. And I'm just going to arch my spine up over it. Tipping those knees side to side a little bit. Taking the knees all the way over to the left and dropping them way down. Feel that right knee pulling down. If you need a little bit of extra stretch, take your left foot, place it on your right knee, and that adds a little bit more pressure. Relax through your spine, softening your belly. And release that. Inhale the knees up and exhale to the right. If you need to deepen the stretch, right foot goes on the left thigh. And inhale the knees up and exhale, lengthen the legs. And then relax. And you can stay right where you're at. I'm going to turn a little bit. That way if you're looking at me, you'll know what it looks like when we go into it. And let's bring our legs up. For me, since I'm on the bed, I needed to put a pillow underneath my booty. Let's butterfly those feet down, pulling those feet into the chest. Big toe bind, first two fingers, grab hold of each big toe. Take an exhale and lengthen the right leg. If you want, you can let it fall out to the side. Your left arm pushes into that left leg so that you don't rock over to the side. Inhale that in. Exhale, left leg up. And if you want, drop it out to the side. And bringing that in, and if you want, exhale, both legs up. Happy baby. We're going to bend the knees, reach the arms on the inside of the knees, and grab the outside of the feet. So the arms are inside the legs, reaching to the outside of the feet, and pulling the knees down. So your feet might come in a little bit. If you want to open up into the hips a little bit more, pull the feet apart. And pull the knees down toward the floor. We're going to let go of the left foot, let it fall out, bring the right knee down, squeeze it up into the armpit, and then just drag it across your body. You're not rolling to the side, you're just dragging the knee across the chest. Letting it slide back, squeezing the left knee in, releasing the right knee out. Half happy baby, grabbing the outside of the foot, pulling that knee down. Squeezing the knee up into the chest and then dragging it across. Let it slide back over, squeezing both knees up again. And we're going to do some circles. So pull the knees in toward the chest, circling clockwise. Just 3 times around. And the other direction. One more time around. And recline cow face. So just cross your left knee over your right. Let your hands slide down your shins towards your feet and pull your feet in towards your hips. Staying nice and relaxed. Exhale, pull those heels in a little bit more. Keeping those knees crossed, hug them in. And release, crossing right knee over left, slide the hands down the shin, pull those feet in toward the hips. And exhale, squeeze them in a little bit tighter. Squeeze those knees up into those armpits one more time. Planting the feet on the floor. If you have something underneath your booty, you can move it to your knees. You can place a pillow underneath your head, or you can lie flat on your back, settling into your Shavasana. So let those feet fall out. Soften the ankles, the calves, the knees. Relax the thighs, unclenching the booty. Relaxing the hands, the fingers, the wrists, the elbows, biceps and triceps. Take a breath in. And exhale your chest and shoulders into the floor of your bed. Making sure the core is relaxed. Soften facial muscles. Relax the forehead, the eyebrows. Let the eyes sink back into your sockets. They'll feel crossed. Softly closing the lips, let the teeth separate, let the jaw fall back. Relaxing all facial muscles. Keeping those thoughts here. Nice and relaxed, peaceful. Let's wiggle fingers and toes. Rolling the wrists and ankles. Draw the legs together, reach the arms up overhead, give it a nice good stretch. We're going to roll it to the left and take a few breaths here. Make your way to your right side, giving it a few breaths here. Bring that up to seated if you want, or you can stay laying down on the floor or your bed, whatever feels good to you. I'm just going to finish off with one breath together, exhaling all the air out. Big inhale, both nostrils. And a big exhale. I hope you sleep well. I hope you feel nice and relaxed.